Hello everyone, this is Arifin Hassan Ratul and welcome to Ratul the Coder. This is the Mastering HTML playlist, and in this video I will teach you about HTML Doctype. So we are learning HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and Doctype is a very important part of HTML. So if you want to learn Doctype, please write in the comment you are excited to learn HTML, and please follow on this video. And if you find this video helpful, please share to your friends and give a like and share a valuable comment in the comment box. So let's start the video. At first we will open our code editor. In the last video I have taught you how to set up the environment of web development. So if you don't have the set up the web development environment, please set up the web development environment first, then watch this video. So in this video I won't tell you about this. So let's create a file, that index.html. Here index is the name of the file and HTML is the extension. You are writing HTML, so you have to told the VS Code or the code editor that I am writing HTML code. That's why you have to write .html, and index we have to our main file name will be index.html, because in browser the index.html is the main file of the HTML code. So we on the all production grade software are starting with the HTML code is index.html file. So please give the enter. Today I will talk to you about Doctype. So we will learn HTML, and we have to write code here, and we can write code like HTML playlist. And if you click here go live, you can see here click to run live server. If you click here, the live server will start, and here you can see the HTML, the text we have written there. But this is not the best practice of writing code. We have to tell the browser that this is the HTML player. We are writing HTML and this is HTML5. So that's why we have to write Doctype HTML. To write Doctype, you have to give an angle bracket. In HTML, this is called angle bracket. This is the left angle bracket and this is the right angle bracket. We taught this in mathematics. We tell this a first bracket, but in programming this is called if this one is spelling right. I have to check that. I cannot remember the parenthesis. This is called parenthesis. This is called angle bracket. In mathematics we call this second bracket, but this is in programming this is called curly bracket. In programming we call this curly bracket, and in mathematics we call this as third bracket, but in programming we will call this square bracket. In HTML we will only use this angle bracket, but when you will learn JavaScript or CSS, we will use, in CSS we will use curly bracket, and in JavaScript we will use all of this. So we have to, when we will learn this, you can learn JavaScript or other things, you can learn this. So we are talking about Doctype, and when it comes to Doctype, the syntax is we have to give angle, left angle bracket, and then exclamation mark, then DOCTYPE. As you can see, it comes with red color. It means our VS Code is very intelligent. He identified this as the Doctype, and there is no spelling mistake. So if there is a spelling, it won't be a red color. So and then we will write HTML, then right angle bracket. This is the very standard practice of writing Doctype HTML. We can write a Doctype like this, left angle bracket exclamation mark. We can give doc D as capital letter and others as small letter. This is also valid in HTML. And in the default VS Code, this is the default Doctype. This is also correct. So we can write all of this as you like, but in most of the case we will write this. This is the very standard because we are writing Doctype. This is you can also use this, and in more you have to give the Doctype at the very first place in the HTML. You cannot give the Doctype in the middle or the at the last. You have to give at the first. You must give that. There is no consideration of giving that at the middle of the last, at the last. This is a must. And I can cut all of this, but you won't get the reference, so I will write a comment here. So I will give a video on commenting. So now you please follow along. This is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. In the next video we will learn about the basics of HTML. In that video I will teach you about the opening tag and closing tag. I have to comment also this too. In comment, browser will don't if you write comment, browser won't render this. What does render mean? Render means writing the browser will, you will write HTML code in the VS Code and browser will print that in the print this line of code in there here. And if I give a reload, you won't see it again. You won't see nothing. But if you go to view page source, or you can view page source in Mac or Linux, or if you press Ctrl plus U in Windows, then you can see the, and here you can see Doctype HTML at the very first. And this is browser is not rendering this because this is I have given written a comment here. And if I in every software, in every browser based website, the Doctype is the very first line in the. And if you want example, if I go to BBC News, the website of BBC, if I go to the page source, this is rendering. Yes, please see that Doctype HTML is the very first line of this HTML code. And if you want to see more example, if I go to writers, if I go to the website of Reuters, if I go to the page source, and you will see that HTML is the first line of code. Doctype HTML is the first line of code in this HTML video, HTML code. I have written a comment here, and you can know about this Doctype. So if you find this video helpful, please share to you, and I will push all of this file in the GitHub. If you I will give the GitHub link in the description. And if you find this video, please like and share this video to your friends, and give a valuable comment. So that's all for today. I will meet you in the next video, and in the next video we will learn about HTML basics HTML basics. So thank you very much. Goodbye.